The next chapter of this young man's life starts with this game.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside University of Phoenix Stadium in Glendale. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener of the 2016 NFL season between the New England Patriots and the Arizona Cardinals. Now a handoff here to his running back. A gain of 3, second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Now they try the right side here. Stiff-armed him. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish a line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
And they'll run it here. Uses the stiff arm. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Uses the stiff arm. Again the stiff arm.
Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here. 3rd and a yard. So 3rd down, just 1 yard to go. Now a handoff looking right. And some room to roam now. He's still on his feet. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down.
It's so important to establish the running game early in a contest because when you do that, that just opens your playbook so big for your offensive coordinator. And to be frank about it, they like calling pass plays better than they like calling running plays. And with the way that they're running it right now, that's going to open things up to do whatever they want through the air as this game goes on.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
But when it comes to the running game, the New England Patriots, they're one of the few teams in the NFL that I don't think care much about balancing things out.
Last year, to your point, 5th in passing yardage, number 30 in the run game.
What they want to do each and every week is make a game plan based on their opponent, not so much their own personnel, and they try to attack that way.
Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He chucks him aside.
Bumped him.
Another stiff arm.
Boy, that's effective, isn't it?
And he's brought down after a good gain.
You know what's really hard for a big-time running back? It's patience. Being able to hang in there when the runs aren't there, when you're taking some hits early in the game. This drive, oh, he's come alive.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And a nice little... So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. They'll come up now with the clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. Now they'll run it on the toss. And a cutback right sideline. Oh, a solid stiff arm and some open field. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. He told us he was going to hit the end zone a couple times in this game. I just don't know that he envisioned doing it in the first quarter. So here's the fifth-year man out of Georgia, Drew Butler, to kick it away.
Let's go, guys.
That's taken on the 25. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Patriots take over. Oh, look at... And the Patriots gearing up to go now. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got room. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a... And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stays on his feet. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. Now with his third touchdown and his first ever in it. Here's Drew Butler now as he'll punt it away for the second time.
Let's go, guys.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Patriots offense now, they worked their way back onto the field, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 10 there. And that's good for a New England first down. So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
But that certainly felt like an example of the defense just saying, okay, we've had enough. We've gotten mashed all night long. About time we got a good play in. But flip it over to the offensive side. They've got to be really upset that they allowed a play like that to happen. They were pitching such a great game. They want to keep it going.
A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the first.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They come out here in the eye. And on the ground they go with a running back. They can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time. Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. And a short gain down to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a touch. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from toting the rock that much.
Room here to run. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
And to give this time to the tailback. Oh, he shifts past him. So a good spin move, but not a whole lot to show after as he's taken down. And on the stop, Kevin Minter. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal.
Most players will tell you that night games, while they can be fun, they're really hard to prepare for because you wake up on game day and all you want to do is get to the stadium and let's get going. But you got to bank that fire a little bit and hold it until the evening. It's almost like a Broadway premiere. Got to wait until the nighttime to go out there in front of the bright lights. And boy, has he harnessed himself really well, and now he's unleashing it on the opponents.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play. Here's Drew Butler now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. And quickly, they get to the line. Throwing now is Brady. Incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, nice move.
Begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football.
Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 2nd down following the run. Now they'll run it on the toss. Cuts it out to the sideline. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
50.
On 1st down, Brady. And over the middle to the tight end, Bennett. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
They come out here in the eye. And they'll go on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he's brought down after a good gain. A big pickup there on the run. 35 yards. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there with an unbelievable 5th touchdown of the game. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one. Here's Drew Butler now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
Let's go, guys.
This is brought in at the 21. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. We focus our attention on the Cardinals defense now. And with this deficit, let's be honest, it's time for them to get a stop.
And partners, you understand very well from our time together and visiting with coaches, Defensive coordinators tend to be a little more emotional, a little more high-strung than others. I have a feeling that speech came out about taking a stand and bowing up in this possession.
Yeah, that's where this word pride comes out, right?
In a big way.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
From our vantage point, that was just one bad play by the offensive line in a series of really good ones tonight. But I know that they're going to be really ticked off. It's a lot like a baseball pitcher losing a no-hitter late in the game.
Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to make it. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now they'll run it on the toss. He had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great play there. Joining only Gale. And partner, this first week, this first...